Back at 650 Gaming here, and welcome to what seems like a normal video in a different city, but it's actually a very strange video. I don't know if you can even, this is the first time I'm doing this, I don't know, this video might not even see the light of day. Well, actually there's a window right over there, but whatever. I'm trying something new. I have a computer out in a bigger area of my basement on a much bigger television, well, on a television, and I just want to mess around with this sort of thing. I think I'd rather use this sort of thing for like live streams and stuff, but whatever. So yeah, I'm sitting on a couch, got a wireless keyboard and mouse, got my old bass drum pedal here for when I'm listening to music and I can get some foot exercise. Yeah. So this room doesn't have any form of sound anythinging. There's small couches. Like 2-seat couch. Do those count as love seats? I don't know. I don't know furniture all that well. But I've been building this city. This is specifically my basement-based city. There's no cheats on it. There's not even any custom content on it. Nothing like that. Nothing fancy. Nothing fun, really. I've been slowly making progress. I got geothermal plants up and running, making $6,000 a thing. And as always, traffic is starting to become an issue, but whatever. So it is still running 1920 by 1080, so it's still 1080p, not 4K or anything fancy like that. It's just a very large television I'm using. And this is essentially my old computer. It's the AMD 8350 processor, 2 GTX 960s, 16 gigabytes of 1866 megahertz RAM, all that fun stuff. It's just, yeah, on in a completely different room, and a different case as well. It's also air-cooled, and only a 1 terabyte hard drive. Only one 1 terabyte hard drive instead of the 2 I have in my main computer, as well as a 120 SSD. Anyway, moving on. I don't know if I'll be super quiet. I don't know anything at this point. I am using NVIDIA Shadowplay for every aspect of this, recording the video, recording the audio, everything. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I have it set so it's separate tracks, the game audio and microphone audio, but I don't know if it's working right. I really have no idea what's going on at this point. All I know is I need to build more residential, and I'm pretty much out of space, because all this is to be commercial. And then if I want more residential, I need to do another layer of commercial here, or here. It's really weird using this mouse, because I don't have a mouse pad or anything. It's just sitting on a couch cushion. This computer has been a bit of a pain in the ass to get working right sometimes. Originally I was going to make it into a Steam box, running the Steam OS. Then I started actually looking into it and realized that's a bad idea, because apparently Steam OS sucks. I don't want to go over there. Let's see if we can go to the left. I don't know if I can or not. How much does that cost? Oh, that's not bad at all. I can afford that. Sweet. Okay, does this give me any form of resource? Because there's nothing over here. There's barely even tree. There's a little bit of fertile land. Very small amount. Pretty much non-existent, but whatever. Let's just add to the residential. Come on. Oof. Not the best land to work with, but it's land. At this point I actually have 2 games on this computer. This one and Kerbal Space Program. A slide share. It's really weird being out here and doing this. Usually I'm only out here recording something if I'm recording something music-based. Also, I only have 1 screen, so I'm using my phone for a timer. We're at 4 minutes and 10 seconds, give or take. Like I said though, I'd rather use this computer for, well, partially just for my own messing around with the computer, playing video games and whatnot on a 60-inch television, but also for live streaming. I don't know if it would replace the weekend stream computer stuff. Probably not, because I can do a lot more with my main desktop than I can with this one because of the specs of the other one. But who knows? We'll see. Only time will tell. It took me quite some time to get the microphone to work and get all set up and everything. It's my old microphone, which is why I sound a little bit different anyway. Honestly, I prefer this microphone, but I spend a lot more money on my other one, so I'm forcing myself to use that one. Plus this one's a lot easier to use for recording instruments, like the drums to my right. Yeah, I have it real janky right now. It's on top of a cymbal stand that I don't use, and the wire, actually it's the microphone itself, the USB hole on the bottom of the microphone, it's what is it, USB 2.0, or it's that weird square shaped USB, I can't remember what exactly they're called. But that's over time apparently gotten to be bigger than the wire itself, connector and whatnot. So I have to have the microphone upside down, and yeah, because it would just fall out randomly otherwise. But I mean, it works. I used to have the microphone upside down anyway, for reasons I don't really know. I've changed how my microphone's set up so many times, I've kind of lost track of it at this point. What are we doing with water, or how are we doing? Not great, okay. So I do have 10% tax on residential right now, which is kind of high. We should be getting... Ooh, we're losing people, actually. Let me up this to 100% and 95%. Okay, 95. And then add in the residential. We should be hitting 8,000 people soon, which will unlock this stuff, the high density, and offices. So let's throw some buildings in there. And also give them water so they don't complain about not having water. I need to remember to do that. Okay. Well, there we go. There have been some serious struggles. I've already had one disaster happen. We had a 5.1 earthquake. That was before I even had any form of anything. I didn't have any shelters at all. I barely have any now. But I have like 3, I think. 3 small ones. Or 2. Hey. Let's work on that. Put you there. And put one over here. It's not much, but it's something at least. I don't even have... I have nothing right now. I don't even have one of these. The disaster response unit, but it's 640 a week. I don't want to spend that. Okay. More residential. We can put commercial in with the residential, that's fine. We can't do industrial though, until we get the offices. Once we get offices, then things will be better. But as it is, let's focus mainly on residential. Throw in a little bit of commercial every once in a while. Okay. We should also need another one of these over here. How's our cemetery doing? Actually, can I don't have a crematorium yet. How full are you? Oh, barely. Awesome, okay. And yeah, traffic's getting bad, as it always does. And then there's that. Oof. I should probably get rid of that road, huh? Oh, it's kind of clearing up now, so maybe not. We'll leave it in for now. Oh, of course, now I have too much residential. Well, let's replace it with or commercial, I mean, not industrial. Sort of sporadically placed throughout. Lash merit. I don't... I'm out of space for commercial, though, or not commercial, damn it. Why do I keep mixing those two up? I don't know. I'm out of space for industrial. How is that doing, actually, over here? I have that, well, actually, I have it all unfiltered. On-filtered, not unfiltered. I'm forcing them to do the filtered water thing. Is this full? Oh, goody. One more room. Do that, and go on that. I need to get another one of those. I really don't want to do... I don't have much of a choice, though. Wait, is this industrial? So actually, we can put one over here. Assuming... Yes, okay. Let's actually go with it here. And then... Wait, that works, so we can get rid of Come on. There we go. This mouse is a bit of a pain to use. Get rid of that. Save a little money there. We need to get more power soon, though. I guess we can do another geothermal, or we could try. I don't want to go with that because that's 8,000 a week. This is the exact same, but I don't have it unlocked. I don't think I could do 8,000 a week. If I really want to get the hydro, damn, I feel like that would be really helpful, as well as that. But as it is, or just shove this in there. Phrasing. And then because OCD, scooch that over one. Boop. Okay. Cool. So are we done on power? Decent. Did I have that already down a little? Only at night. We can lower it by 5% for the time being, just to be safe. Well, not safe, but just to, you know, save a little money.
We are the leading producer of minerals, ore, and natural resources, which means you're benefiting from our services whether you know us or not. No matter what our critics say, at Colossal we care about our employees, as well as our customers, which is why we work so hard to get our miners back in the mines where they feel at home. Together, we can reunite minerals with the people who love them. Colossal ore.
Okay, then.
More than ore.
That was weird. Haven't heard that before.
Welcome to official Mars Radio with Panamasculine.
Forgot about that stuff.
Future, that you Earthlings were not deemed intellectually capable enough to experience.
I haven't played Surviving Mars in quite some time. Probably ought to get back into that. I might do another video on it at some point. Eventually. Possibly. Here's the weird thing about recording on here. Well, one of the weird things. Once I have it recorded and done and stuff, I have to put it on a network drive I have on my other computer, on the main computer. I have to edit it and upload it from there because I don't have anything on this computer to do that with. I can upload it, but that'd be kind of pointless. Alright. Do we need medical over here? Oh, right. I put one over there. I'm derp. What about fire? Fire is kinda... Oh, wrong thing. Ah, okay. Sorry about your home, but, yeah, go away. Oh. Can't... Oh, that's... Idiot. That's the or the clinic, whatever you want to call it. How about the Popo? The 5-0. Okay, good. And why don't we throw in a high school? It'll be the first one. Gotta make sure I'm still making money, though. And the land value is pretty much non-existent. Bit of an issue. I'll try and fix it. Let's get rid of this road so we can fit this in here. Because that's the cheapest one. Unless this is cheaper. No. No, it is not. Why are they... Well, okay, that one, sure. But why are these two more expensive than this? $8 a week. Okay. Alright. Residential, 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 and residential. And use that little spot there for that. This might just bring us over the 8,000. Maybe not. Let me add another... Oh. Oof. I don't know. Do I have any unique buildings to place? Hey, 8,000. Alright. Well, there you go. I guess I am going to make it over. Taxation policies unlocked. Can use blimps, metro, level 5 unique buildings, IT cluster. IT cluster is an office specialization that changed the office buildings into high-tech buildings. 50% less workers, consumes 30% more electricity, and generates 30% more tax revenue. Ew. Okay. So I make more money from it, but it uses more power. We might just do little chunks of that. Why don't we try and get rid of some industrial? I can't really do anything with that stuff there. Replace some of the industrial with offices. this stuff. Like so. Give it a minute. There he goes. Come on. Come on. There it goes. Okay. So we get those in place. Replace the industrial that's there. Try and improve the environment a little bit. I don't know why that's still there. Whatever. Everything's starting to climb up a little bit. And then we should replace some residential with the high density residential. I have a spot in mind right here and right here. Replace you, replace you, replace you, and replace you. That. Let's try and get a little bit more of this somewhere else. You, and you. Okay. And you. And get rid of all this and replace the entire thing with that. Alright, there we go. Make some adjustments. Let me make a little bit more money. Don't know for sure. You are full again. Awesome. That's still emptying. Everything has to go into that one though, which is part of the issue. Don't they have a recycling facility somewhere? Just one? Somewhere? Is that it? Yep. I don't entirely understand why the recycling facilities make pollution. They shouldn't, as far as I know. Oh, whatever. Put in another one, see if we can actually afford that. Yeah, we should be good. Okay. As long as we keep getting more people. Since we just replaced some residential with high density residential, we should be good. So it's just a building that needed to be demolished. There's a couple over here. Not though. No. See, this mouse sucks. Well, it's not really the mouse, it's the surface. It's on a somewhat sort of beigeish brownish couch. So, you know, not the best surface. What all did I get from the last thing? This, I think. Alright. What's the next milestone? Next one... 11,000. That'll give me a lot of stuff. Looks like cable car, monorail, train, level 6 unique buildings, high-rise band, high-tech housing, industrial space planning, big benefactor, and small business enthusiast. Train station, cargo train terminal, trains, boats, hydropower. Alright, so I'll be working on that. I'm starting to lose a little bit of frame rate. I can hear the computer. I forgot to turn MSI afterburner. Oh well, I think that's gonna do for this weird video. I don't know how many more videos out here I'll do. So like I said, it's really weird and awkward. And there's quite the echo. Well, from a audio recording standpoint. But yeah, that is gonna do it for this video. Let me know what you think of it. How do I get that? Oh, 18,000. Any suggestions or anything? Something you want me to play, whatever. If I had friends, I'd love to do like group recordings out here. That'd be cool. Sort of Game Grumps kind of approach. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. So if you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave a like. I'll see you in the next video.